The corner store still stays up late, like it's waiting at 8 for us to walk back through the rain, laughing again. Now strangers pass beneath the glow, while I move slow past every place we used to be, so casually. This city keeps your fingerprints on every little thing, even the midnight traffic sounds remember us somehow. The city knows I still think of you in every avenue, deep house rolling through the night under neon light. The city knows we came undone long before you were gone. When the melody drifts slow, it starts to show. The subway doors close in my face like time erased. Another couple holds too tight under white lights. I light a cigarette outside just to kill time, while basslines leap from distant bars beneath the stars. Maybe heartbreak isn't loud, maybe it's crowds and realizing no one sees what you still carry. Now the city moves around me fast, but I stay in the past. Deep house echo in the air, like you're still there. And every street I wander through leads back to you. When the final chords appear, you disappear. The room still feels like you, even when it's empty too. Every corner holds a trace of your face. Soft light on the floor, I don't ask for more, just the echo in the air. Still you're there, deep bass moving slow, like it doesn't wanna let you go. The rhythm keeps me strong, moving on. We try to make it last, but the moments pass. Some love just fades in quiet ways. This is what we used to be. Now it's only memory. Deep house turn low. You come alive in the afterglow. Your body moves like liquid gold, turning everything to something I can't hold. The city fades into the background, only you in this moment allowed. Your fingers dance across my chest, making me forget about the rest. No clocks, no rules, no yesterday, just the feeling leading us astray. We fall so beautifully this way. Velvet hour, wrap me in your glow. Velvet hour, take it nice and slow. I wanna live inside this flow with you in the velvet hour. Velvet hour, soft against my skin. Velvet hour, let the night begin. Don't let the morning come too soon. Stay with me in this velvet hour. Your lips are quiet, but they speak so loud, pulling me deeper through the cloud. We move like poetry without a sound, lost where the real world can't be found. Every breath becomes a wave, crashing gently on what we crave. In this golden velvet space, we find our secret hiding place. Velvet hour, wrap me in your glow. Velvet hour, take it nice and slow. I wanna live inside this flow with you in the velvet hour. Velvet hour, soft against my skin. Velvet hour, let the night begin. Don't let the morning come too soon. Stay with me in this velvet hour. Velvet hour, don't ever end. Velvet hour, stay with me, my friend. Velvet hour. The city was moving slowly, red lights stretching for miles. I had nowhere important to be, still I stayed a while. A song was playing through the speakers, one I'd heard before, but somehow every lyric landed different than before. It's strange what happens when someone enters your thoughts. Your name in traffic, following me home, showing up between the headlights when I'm driving alone. Your name in traffic, somewhere in the glow, turning every ordinary evening into something I want to know. Now I keep checking my phone more than I used to do, not because there's something urgent, in traffic, following me home, showing up between the headlights when I'm driving alone. Your name in traffic, somewhere in the glow, turning every ordinary evening into something I want to know. Maybe this isn't love yet. Maybe it's something new. A small spark in the distance, growing every time you do. Your name in traffic, as midnight paints the sky, I catch myself smiling, and I don't know why. Your name in traffic, floating through the rain, like a light appearing softly at the end of a long day. You always take the window seat and watch the city slide away, like every light outside is part of something you could never explain. I pretend I'm listening closely to every story that you tell, but honestly I'm busy noticing the way you wear the evening well. And suddenly the ride feels shorter every time you're here. Window seat, looking out at passing lights, turning ordinary moments into something I like. Window seat, half lost in the view, and I don't know if it's the city or if it's you. The train keeps moving northbound, the skyline fades to blue. You point at things beyond the glass, like you always do. And I start hoping traffic slows and every red light stays, just to keep this conversation a little longer in my day. I never planned on falling, it happened quietly. Window seat, looking out at passing lights, turning ordinary moments into something I like. Window seat, half lost in the view, and I don't know if it's the city or if it's you. Maybe love begins this way, not with fireworks in the dark, just somebody making a normal night feel real. Friday night came quietly, like every week before. You were scrolling through your phone, I was staring at the floor. The television filled the silence with another show we'd seen, and suddenly I couldn't remember what we used to be. Not the big moments, the little ones. When did we stop dancing? When did we stop staying out too late? When did I see you at home? A place I can't wait. When did we stop dancing? Somewhere along the way, we got so good at being together that we forgot how to date. Maybe nothing is lost. Maybe we just need to remember who we were before life got involved. When did we stop dancing? As the city turned blue, you reached across the darkness like you used to do. When did we stop dancing? Maybe tonight we don't. Maybe tonight we start again. Rainwater gathered on the pavement, holding pieces of the sky. The city wore 1,000 colors in every passing light. A late night bus rolled through the silence and disappeared from view, leaving only empty streets and shades of gold and blue. Somewhere between midnight and morning, the world felt newly made. When the streetlights bloom across the avenue, every shadow turns to silver, every dream comes into view. When the streetlights bloom and the city starts to glow, there's a kind of magic only night people know. Music drifted from a rooftop far above the sleeping town, like a secret floating slowly through the darkness down. The windows of forgotten buildings shine like distant stars, every light a little story about who we are. The night never asked questions, it only opens doors. When the streetlights bloom across the avenue, every shadow turns to silver, every dream comes into view. When the streetlights bloom and the city starts to glow, there's a kind of magic only night people know. Maybe that's why I keep driving long after I should be home. Somewhere inside the darkness I feel a little less alone. When the streetlights bloom beneath the fading rain, the city becomes a painting that never looks the same. When the streetlights bloom just before the morning comes, for a few quiet hours, the whole world feels undone. I used to think the ending changed everything before it, like the last page somehow decided what the whole story meant. But lately I've been wondering if that's really true, if something can end badly and still be good for you. Maybe I spent too much time looking at the leaving. We were good for a while, and maybe that's enough. Maybe every beautiful thing doesn't need a bigger purpose. We were good for a while, and that's still something. Not forever, not a failure, just a part of my life. I don't talk about you much now, not because I can't. You just stop being the center of every thought. Sometimes a memory shows up while I'm making coffee, and it feels less like pain, more like perspective. I think there's a difference between holding on and appreciating what happened We were good for a while, and maybe that's enough. Maybe every beautiful thing doesn't need a bigger purpose. We were good for a while, and there's still something. Not forever, not a failure, just a part of my life. I used to measure love by how long it stayed. Now I think about it differently. We were good for a while, and I'm grateful for that. Some people arrive to change your direction, not your destination. We were good for a while. That's how I remember it. Not what we lost, just what we had. It was one of those strange weeks where everything felt new. The city looked a little brighter every time I saw you. I started saving little stories just to tell you later on. Like somehow every ordinary thing became better when shared. I never said it out loud, but I was getting there. The week we almost started still plays inside my mind, like a song that found the chorus before running out of time. The week we almost started had everything but the chance to become the kind of memory that actually lasts. You were already leaving before I knew your plans, talking about another city with a suitcase in your hands. I smiled through the conversation like it didn't change a thing, while quietly feeling the future slip out from underneath. Some endings arrive before beginnings do. The week we almost started still plays inside my mind, like a song that found the chorus before running out of time. The week we almost started had everything but the chance to become the kind of memory that actually lasts. I don't miss what we had. There wasn't enough of that. I miss what was growing before it got the chance. The week we almost started, as midnight fills the room, feels less like a it wasn't real, but because life was quicker. High above the sleeping city, past the glow of every street, an old observatory waited, where the sky and silence meet. The dome was worn by years of weather, the paint was fading thin, but every star still found its way through the darkness in. Some things lose their color, but never lose their light. The observatory, watching over time, counting every vanished summer, every restless night. The observatory, under endless blue, searching through the universe for something true. Clouds drifted across the skyline like ships upon the sea, while distant towers blinked below in quiet symmetry. I looked through the ancient lens at worlds too far to touch, and somehow all my worries didn't seem like much. The stars keep burning softly, no matter where we are. The observatory, watching over time, counting every vanished summer, every restless night. The observatory, under endless blue, searching through the universe for something true. Maybe we're all travelers on roads we cannot see, tiny lights in motion across eternity. The observatory, as morning starts to rise, the stars slowly disappear from the waking sky. The observatory, still shining in my mind, a place where wonder lingers long after the night. The traffic crawled through midnight, red lights in the rain. The radio kept searching through stations and mistakes. Then a melody appeared I hadn't heard in months, the kind I'd always we skip before and quickly move on from. I reached for the button, then left it alone. The song that didn't skip played all the way through, and somewhere in the chorus I stopped running from the truth. The song that didn't skip filled the car with ghosts, not of you exactly, just the version of me I lost. The city looked familiar, but different somehow. The buildings and the street signs seem softer now. I wasn't falling apart, I wasn't breaking down. I just sat there listening as the rain came down. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's staying. The song I didn't skip played all the way through, and somewhere in the chorus I stopped running from the truth. The song I didn't skip filled the car with ghosts, not of you exactly, just the version of me I lost. For the longest time I thought being strong meant never looking back, but maybe strength is hearing it and still moving on. The song I didn't skip, as the night rolled by, became less of a memory and more of a goodbye. The song I didn't skip, fading with the dawn, still beautiful, but no longer where I belong. The club lights faded one by one, but I stayed after everyone, watching shadows cross the floor like before. Your lipstick mark on my last glass felt like the past, and every song the DJ played carried your shade. We used to lose ourselves in sound, now I just stand around trying not to feel what's real. When the music ends tonight and the room turns white, deep house echo in my veins, like your name. When the music fades away, I still wanna stay, 'cause silence hits too hard. completely, but the final chords remain like soft rain, deep house underneath the dawn, while I move on. You still know my birthday, I still know your favorite song. We still ask about each other when mutual friends come along. And if we pass on opposite sidewalks, we still stop and smile, like two people remembering another life for a while. Nothing feels broken, that's what hurts. We don't call it home anymore, this place we used to be. The words still fit our mouths, but not our memories. We don't call it home anymore, though the walls remain. Somewhere between then and now, everything changed. I heard you got a new apartment, closer to the park, the one we'd always talk about while walking after dark. Funny how you made it there, and somehow I did too. Just not in the version I imagined with you. The future arrived, just differently. We don't call it home anymore, this place we used to be. The words still fit our mouths, but not our memories. We don't call it home anymore, though the walls remain. Somewhere between then and now, everything changed. Sometimes I think love doesn't leave, it just loses its address. We don't call it home anymore, under the midnight blue. But every now and then, a part of me still walks back through. We don't call it home anymore, and maybe that's okay. Some places stop being home long before we walk away. Your voice still lives in the smoke, like promises we never spoke. Cold lights bleeding through the room underneath the moon. Touch me like a loaded gun, danger wrapped in neon love. Every night became a blur of velvet skin and broken words. Now the mirrors know my pain. Since you vanished in the rain, every silence cuts too deep. When the city falls asleep, maybe we were born to burn, like cigarettes we never learned. Still your memory stays my soul tonight. Velvet lies and midnight eyes, love me slow then say goodbye. Every kiss became a scar, shining softly in the dark. And the smoke wraps around me like the ghost of what could be, dancing slowly through the blue, still addicted to you. Late night bars and hotel keys, empty hearts and luxury. Every stranger feels unreal. Nobody moves the way you feel. I keep driving through the haze, trying hard to numb the ache, but your shadow rides beside me through these endless city streets. If love was only temporary, why does losing you still bury me like a wave beneath the night, pulling me under? Velvet lies and flashing lights, still replaying in my mind. Every road returns to you, under skies electric blue, and the stars dissolve like smoke over words we never spoke. Somewhere in the endless dark, you still own my heart, still falling for your velvet lies. You come home and I'm half asleep. I wake up when you're gone. We're living underneath one roof, but somehow moving on. You tell me about your Tuesday, I tell you about mine. Two conversations passing through like trains at different times. We're still here, but not where we used to be. We keep missing each other by a few hours every day, close enough to touch, too far to stay. like hearing an old melody through another room. Nothing ended, nothing stayed the same. We keep missing each other by a few hours every day, close enough to touch, too far to stay. We keep missing each other in the spaces in between, still saying I love you without knowing what it means. Maybe hearts don't break all at once, maybe they drift apart, like two boats leaving the harbor under the same stars. We keep missing each other as midnight fills the sky, still sharing all the same memories, still living separate lives. We keep missing each other, and that's the hardest truth. Not that I stopped loving you, just that I can't reach you. The conversation started simple, just another passing night. A few messages, a few emojis, nothing really on my mind. Then somehow 2 hours disappeared, like they always seem to do. Every time I looked at the clock, I was still talking to you. The city fell asleep, we didn't notice. We kept missing midnight, chasing one more line, turning little moments into hours at a time. We kept missing midnight, like the night was ours to lose. Every good night became another 20 minutes with you. Now my evenings feel different before they even begin. There's always this quiet question, wondering when you'll text again. The streetlights paint my ceiling, the room is dark and blue, and somehow the best part of my day still sounds a lot like you. Nothing has happened yet, still something's happening. We kept missing midnight, chasing one more line, turning little moments into hours at a time. We kept missing midnight, like the night was ours to lose. Every good night became another 20 minutes with you. Maybe this isn't forever, maybe it's too soon to know, but I like the way tomorrow feels whenever your name shows. We kept missing midnight, watching darkness fade, talking all the way closed an hour ago, but the neon sign still burned, painting colors on the sidewalk where nobody returned. The city wore a midnight coat of purple, gold, and blue, and every empty window felt like it remembered you. Some stories never really end, they just stop being told. Velvet cinema playing in my mind, frame by frame, through another sleepless night. Velvet cinema, shadows made of light. You still move across the screen every time I close my eyes. The rain began without a warning, soft against the avenue, turning all the passing headlights into something dreamlike too. A melody escaped a taxi, then vanished with the storm, leaving only fragments of a feeling I once knew. The credits may be rolling, but I'm still watching. Velvet cinema playing in my mind, frame by frame, through another sleepless night. Velvet cinema, shadows made of light. You still move across the screen every time I close my eyes. Maybe memories are movies we keep learning by heart, even when the film is fading, we still know every part. Velvet cinema, glowing through the dark, like an old projection, still flickering in my heart. Velvet cinema, as the morning arrives, some scenes never leave us, they just learn how to hide. The first few weeks were different. Everybody checked on me. Late night calls and messages asking how I'd been. And slowly life moved forward for everyone I knew. The conversations changed like they always do, and I can't blame them. The world keeps turning. They stopped asking if I was alright. enough to stay. They stopped asking if I was alright. Stop looking at me like I might break. They stopped asking somewhere along the way, like healing had already happened without me. Maybe they see the version I've been showing them, the one that laughs, the one that leaves on time, not the one sitting awake at 2 a.m. staring at the ceiling, trying to understand. They stopped asking, and maybe that's okay. Maybe some